Tech technology. It's unique. It's different. It's something new all the time. The only reason you're able to watch me right now from where you are is because of technology. This is Grizzly Tech. I don't know why I was trying to intro. I don't know much about this game. I know it's still unfinished, but it had Grizzly in there, so I had to check it out. That's the only reason. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. This game is intended for mature audience, adults audience. Yeah, the beginning where it all started. It's very unfinished. It's okay. Hey, you know what? Some of these games can end up being actually a lot better than we make them out to be. I stand alone, watching people walk past me on the sidewalk, lost in their own world. A few slow to a few slow to stop and watch the news from the storefront window and hosted multiple of televisions that all showed one channel. I didn't think those were TVs at all. KTAD 51, a fairly recent addition to the broadcasting network. And the item of the day is a new scientific discovery. All right, nice. Looking good so far. Technol has made a breakthrough to cure cancer. That's nice. And other terminal disease without any side repercussion. Okay, I've seen the legend before. I am Legend. It does not go well when they try to cure it. A young girl of 10 presses her face against the window, goggling at the news in wonder. Her mother wears a enraptured smile? Enraptured smile? What the hell? Resting her hands on her daughter's shoulders and murmurs in awe. That's the woman. That's what women look like these days. You know, you can't offend anybody, but that's what it looks like. Wow. They've been having quite a few breakthroughs lately. I just hope it's not too good to be true. I snort diverse under my breath, taking a drag from my cigar. I stare at the news dully while chewing on a stub. I shake my head. Gray smoke lazily wafts from my stogie, and I mutter under my breath. Ugh. If this is true, they probably want an arm leg for it. Arm and leg for it. I take a drag of my cigar and exhale slowly, away from the people in front of me. Huh. At least he's, nice about it. I scratch my black salt and pepper full beard, then shrug my shoulders and empathy behind them. I don't care. They don't appear to have noticed me, which is perfectly fine with me. I think we all noticed you, dude. You're smoking a cigar. I'd rather blend in with the world until I leave it. What? What does he mean leave it? My thoughts are depressingly realistic, however, as I listen to the broadcast. This world isn't for the optimistic. This breakthrough probably would end up horribly wrong. Somehow, I just know it. Dr. Keeman has successfully revolutionized nanotechnology to work with the terminal diseases and cancer. It will also target malignant cells and eradicate them. Okay, according to the report we received, it will restore your health to optimum levels and regenerate any injury. Imagine that if you have broken nose, it could be fixed no longer it's healed wrong. A snort dismissively, as if I could fix me. And as for the impact on doctors, it appears that doctors will not be out of jobs because their patients will also need to have checkups in case of nanotechnology does not repair everything. So doctors, your jobs are still safe. If we cure all diseases, apparently, your jobs are still completely fine. I snort a bit louder in cynicism, puffing on my cigar, then rolling it around my tongue. I exhale sharply, as it helps me relax more. The lady in front of me shoots me a dark glance and ushers her child away, almost in a hurry. Oh no! The smoke! I shrug it off. As I'm about to turn and leave, I overhear the last bit of the news. This must be really interesting to him, and it is freely available to anyone who is in need. Just go to the Techno Industries main office located right here in town and apply. So convenient, right? God, it's so nice. They will review your applications, but not everyone will be able to get the treatment immediately. Only those who are suffering from terminal causes get it first. Oh, oh no, this is kind of tough now. My eyes harden as I grunt. Of course, the neatest gets in first, but that's to be expected. Time to head home. I don't know why I gave him this voice, guys. I'm sorry. I draw my cigar once more, sending a plume of smoke up in cold, crisp air. As I start trudging home, thoughts circle around in my head. Finally, I'm almost home. Not that is much of one. Oh, it's kind of dark. I love the your house is beautiful, man. I love the color. All my family's gone, and I'm the only one left. I didn't want to read that. It's dark. I wonder why my almost said foreskin. Forsaken world spared me the heart trouble my whole family had. Oh no. Ah, so we do have color. Okay. It doesn't take me long to reach my front door of the modest sized one-story house, well maintained for its years. It's still my child home. As I open the door, I walk inside with a soft grumble smoke wafting behind me. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see if you can see stuff. Ooh, it's kind of creepy, actually. Looking around, I sigh, tossing my keys onto the table by the door. I shrug off my coat, then hang it up on the rack. Might as well start on dinner. I headed to the kitchen to poke around to try to figure out what to eat. It's me finding nothing but lunch meat, cheese, and bread, along with a big bag of chips. I start to prep my food. Excuse me. Once I get a meager meal together, of a sandwich and chips, since I'm not really in the mood to cook tonight, I head for the couch. Still smoking a cigar, dude. That's a long lit cigar to be doing all this stuff with. I slump in exhaustion, setting my food on the coffee table in front of me. I've grown weary, then glance at the humidor on the table near me. With a heavy sigh, there's a couple cigars left in it. Okay. I probably really should give these up these cigars, but I can't. They're the only vice I really have left in this life. Oh, cigar. Oh. With dinner all done and the place set aside, I lean back on the couch. Cigar smoke drifts in lazy whiffs as I puff slowly on it. Contemplating all my life. I'm probably going to die soon. I'm 60 and never found a man I'm interested in. We're gonna fix that. And who would want me like? Who would want anyone like me anyway? Probably just as well. Marriage is not even legal here. I have nothing to give anyone. It's okay, dude. So, why am I still here? If there's really a purpose for me? I shake my head, mostly. Then steel my resolve a bit. Get it together. Brent, maybe there's someone I'm still alive. I just don't know if there's anyone for me. Fuck, I'm tired. I lean forward and put my cigar out into the ashtray. I lean back, my eyes closed immediately. Chapter 1. Ooh, spooky. Meanwhile, and elsewhere, Techno, a man in a white lab coat pores over his scrawled research notes and mutters softly to himself. His expression is frantic, and he scans the thousands of lines of programming code. He shakes his head, wondering if he'll be able to crack the problem. Damn it. They shouldn't have announced it this early. We still have a few issues with the core functions. He pushes his oval glasses up to his nose, squinting with a frown at the latest batch of code for the nanos. Okay, huh? What's this? He scrolls through the lines one by one, muttering to himself, and pauses. With a surprised blink, he stares at the particular group of lines in confusion, then grinds brightly with relief. Finally! They must be it! The routine that keeps causing a 10% drop in efficiency. Huh. No wonder it slowed down in half of the trials last week. Now to fix it. After this, I should operate at normal speed, perhaps even faster. He bends over the keyboard. He bends over the keyboard and starts to fiercely type away. He mumbles quietly to himself, if I rewrite this to include the recursion function, it could release or increase the speed and efficiency by maybe 20%, which is what our goal was in the first place. That's good. Okay, it's gonna get there. I hope it does get there. Yeah, it's done. He hums happily to himself. I did it. And then sends off an updated code to the production department. This new edition should be able to the NetTales to execute smoothly without any chance of degradation of speed and efficiency. He takes a deep breath and presses his hands by his sides of the keyboard. Rarely, he speaks softly. Now, it's up to the company to do the background screening of all the applicants that are going to swamp them. Too many people need help. Okay. We're back at the house. Are we going to take a shot? He's shirtless, guys. That's right. He is shirtless. I'm dreaming again. Oh, wait, what was his voice? I'm dreaming again. Think, what am I? Wait, this is familiar. I sniff the cold, damp air in the shrouded, gloomy forest. I pause, crouched at the ground, uncertain why I'm even here. I dart my gaze around rapidly. A vaguely familiar scent drifts into my nose, and I abruptly focus intensely on it. It's the smell of poppers. What is the smell? Why does it make me so thirsty? It's definitely poppers. I take a few hesitant steps, then grab. The scent grows stronger. It floods my nose and sets my nerve on fire. I like how they growl. He's a bear already, but if he's an actual bear that's like looking for honey, this is gonna be a great story. What is it? I must find it. I've been searching for it all my life. I track it for what feels like hours. Then a fresh, watery scent abruptly swamps my nose. My steps slow to halt, and I spy on a large, still pool of water. It's definitely a bear. What is this doing here? Is this what I'm seeking? I step up slowly to the edge with Neil in front of it. Before I reach to scoop my hand into the water, I peer into it and blink in incomprehension. What? Am I looking? Is that looking at me? Who is that? It's a lion. No, that can't be. Is that thing looking back at me? Is that me? I scramble backwards in horror and scream. Excuse me. No, that's not me. I'm Grant. I sit abruptly with a stiff groan and wheeze. I wince. My pain shoots through my neck. As I slept on it wrong. I massage my neck. Tried to crink out of it. Crink out of it. As I glance barely at the clock on the wall. Damn it! Slept all night. What the hell does that dream even mean? And why has it been going for at least 10 years? It's never changed. I grumble to myself and sigh wearily. I guess I should get up and go to work. I sigh in resignation, rubbing my eyes. Then look around. I rotate my neck and feel it pop. Finally. Oh, fuck! That feels much better. But I don't feel like it's getting up. I groan and lay there for a few minutes while my limbs become leaden. My head rests backwards on the cushions as I stare at the ceiling mindlessly. It'd be so easy to just call it in, but I shouldn't, not with the retirement so close. I take a deep breath, and my lungs seize as I start having coughs. Shit! I stop trying to breathe and start easing the air in the out in snow measures. Fuck! That hurts. It's getting worse. I think, but I growl under my breath. I force myself to stand up. The world spins for a moment. Damn! Better take it slow while I get ready. Damn it. I thought he was going to be unclothed this time. Oh, at work. The day is pretty uneventful. As I attempt to print out my finalized report, the computer blocks and appears to freeze. What? What the hell is wrong with this thing? I can't get this print out. So many options. The computer is frozen. I can't do anything with it. It's pissing me off. I summon for the urge to slam my fist onto the keyboard, leave my cubicle, take a break, ask Chris for help. I'm taking a break, dude. There's no reason to over-exaggerate. I growl at the computer and throw my hands up. I glance at the clock and groan relief. I should talk to Chris, then go on break. That I didn't pick that option, but I picked the other one, so that's cool. That printed report isn't due until the end of the day anyway. I push myself off the table with a groan and head toward Chris's booth. I sigh proudly and slow to a stop. I'm excited to see how this voice comes out when I do the editing. Looking inside Chris's cubicle, it's filled with several photos of his family, littered the shelves here and there. Among some personal touches on the trackboard walls, I stare in the back of his curly cute hair. He seems to be busy typing a report, and clearly my throat. He gets this attention, so I clear my throat. Chris glances at me. Grizzly, as his hands pause momentarily, then he beams at me. Grant! Oh, wait, here, I gotta change the voice. Grant! What brings you to my humble cubicle? Well, my computer is stuck again. I was trying to print a report out. Chris nods in understanding, the glasses at his monitor. He says what he's doing, then turns to me. It sounds like a common clog resource problem. I'll fix it for you and reset your work terminal right now. Chris shoes off me as he stands up. Ugh! Put his face right there. Ugh! You look like you need a break. Go on. I'll take care of it. I'll be rebooted by the time you get back. I study him in a moment longer, vaguely wishing that he was made to. What the fuck? What? No. Ew. Gross, dude. I not know. God, no. 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 Okay, we can focus. Thanks. I'll be back in 15 minutes or so. This is so weird, man. It takes me a few minutes to get logged out on my death break. Excuse me. Hang on. Yeah, his voice is like making me feel weird in my headache. I tore the back door outside. It's dark and cloudy and almost bitterly cold. But my coat keeps me warm. I walk alongside the wall for a minute before I turn and stomp against it. I frown up on the clouds. Looks like it might be rain again. In Houston, dude. Draw a cigar out of my suit pocket and lighter. Soon I'm puffing on it. The stress fades away as I smoke, and my thoughts turn inward. It's really too bad that Chris isn't my type. Get the fuck off of this Chris thing, dude. Enough. Stop. I like him. There's something I can grab onto. He's dead as a rake. So, I exhale a plum of smoke before I sigh. Oh, he's a nice guy. Maybe I should think about seeing if he wants to go out. No, not at all. After all, he seems to be the only one interested. Shut the fuck up, dude. I glanced at my watch and I blinked in mid surprise and extinguished my cigar before tucking it away. Ugh. Time to go back to work. Buried myself to work again, and the rest for the afternoon. A bit later, the clock chimed 6. As times echoing through the floor, I closed my eyes and groaned in relief, slumping my hand backwards. So damn tired, glad the workday's over. Slowly organized and straightened out my files, then putting files away in the filing cabinet. I grabbed my long jacket and shimmy it off. I'm so glad my shit is done. My lower back twings and stifle for a grunt. I stretch my arms up and to my sides, feeling my muscles protest. I grimace and try to loosen up. I growl softly in relief as I leave the building after logging out the entrance. Cool air fans the back of my neck, and as I pause, taking a slow inhale and exhale. It's like hitting pop. Thank God I'm done. I stretch upward again, feeling my limbs loosen up a little. I put my jacket and take out my used cigar, then start to relight it. Time to go home. Say time. Techno HQ. Office. An older man speaks from behind the oak desk wearing a navy 3-piece suit. He glances at the papers on top of the open manual folder and gazes up at another man opposite of him, looking hopeful and concerned. So, hang on. How is this going to be? So, tell me, Holland, what's the last status update on the batch of code that you corrected? A man runs his hands through his wild brown hair. He smiles happily. Ah, yes, Mr. Lanton. Well, the files there say the nanos were suffering from a degradation of speed and efficiency. In half of the trials, I believe I managed to solve this. Mr. Lanton leans back on his computer chair. Sorry. And it cracks under his It's him. This is a one. His hands almost absent, mindfully rubbed the leather plush-filled arms, and he smiled wildly in obvious relief. Thank God, I wasn't sure about the company announcing the release of the nano treatments in most terminal cases so soon. But as you know, the board overruled my opinion. I'm sorry. How are you do the voicing, man? Oh God. Oh, it's so hard to keep up with. He gestures on the folder vaguely and then grins. That, Mr. Holland, is the best thing they did this time, so whatever news to report. Mr. Holland grinds and tries to smooth his hair back without success. Then lets his hand fall. He chuckles and shrugs. Not much else new to report, other than it was a miracle I got lucky and managed to find the exact produce and solve the problem. That's at least 100,000 lines of code in the program. Damn, dude. He pauses for a moment, and then thought pops in his head. When are applications of natural treatments going to become available? He frowns, scanning the first page, and nods sharply. And we'll find out later. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that was a good victory chord. I will definitely finish this game regardless. I, definitely support the guy for sure. I'll leave the information below if you guys want to check out yourself. But thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 770, and yeah, we're almost there, guys. Thank you guys so much. Big Wolf, later. Bye.